Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. Today I'm going to move these two big old clematises. Not even sure if that's the right word. Is it clematises or clemati? I'm going to go with clematises. These used to climb up on the surround for the shower that was right here, and I started the move a few days ago and then the weather went south, and today is the first nice day since then, so it is really time to get these moved. I should have moved them last year, but time didn't allow. I also need to get some of this pruned, and it's growing on the trellis there, but most of it's hanging on the ground. So I'm going to prune that back a bit as well. But that's neither here nor there. So each of the trellises that I put out there are going to get one of these. And each one of them has an old grapevine that is growing right in the center at the bottom. I'm going to grab that shovel and go over and dig the holes first, then come back, dig one of these out at a time, move it over, get it in the ground, and then repeat the process. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long, but these are pretty big. I don't know what the roots on clematis look like, but they're probably pretty big. I have stuff that Natalie planted in here. I didn't even know some of this was here. She's got a lot of little succulents right in here. And whatever this thing is. So I really have to watch out when I'm over here. So let's grab the shovel and head over to the trellises and start digging. All right, I can't even see signs of the old grapevine here, but I guess that might be it. At any rate, I'm going to dig right in the middle and hopefully get the roots of that out of here and get a good size hole, amend the soil underneath, and get some water down there, and then go get me a clematis to pop into it. All right, let's get going. Guess we'll take this one first. I'm going to have to go get the pruning shears and cut some of this off. I think I'll just take it right in the tube, and then, I don't know, I might leave it in the tube because that'll get me up to the trellis. All right, let me go grab the pruning shears and we'll start digging this out. nest from last year. Okay, I got this little wall here. I'm going to move some of the rocks for easier access. And then, I don't know, I can only take about a foot and roughly a little over a foot around. So I guess I got to just start digging. All right, let's do this. Okay, that's one down. The roots, oh, I don't know, the heavier roots only went down 6 to 8 inches. And then if you get the shovel underneath it and pry it, it just pops all of the roots under there. So, and it's the same on the outside perimeter. I took a big root ball on this, so it should do just fine. I grabbed up all the excess soil to put back in there, and I'll be using these rocks elsewhere now to get the next hole dug. So I'm going to do this one pretty much the same, just a little bit shallower, same size. That size was exact. This is all going to get tilled up. We're going to extend the garden down to the blueberry bushes down there this year. I don't know what we're going to grow in it, but I just want to start tending it that far and get it amended with some horse poo and the stuff from the old straw bale garden. That'll be interesting. But for now, let's get this hole dug. This has a big Concord stump, so this one might not be so easy, but I'm going in front of it, so I don't know. Wish me luck. right, that's it. Looking good so far, but it's only been a couple minutes. I think they'll do just fine. This one had way more roots than the other one. I'm not sure how well you saw that, but when I was putting it in the hole, you should have been able to see quite a bit of roots on it. But it also had a pretty big top, and the top was cut off, so that should balance it pretty well. I'm going to come in here and prune this stuff that's coming out of the sides, and then just let the stuff that's on top grow onto the trellis. I'm kind of standing funny trying to block this wind. We have never-ending wind this year, and it really messes with the audio. The other one looks pretty much the same as this, except it has a little more of a bank here on the side because it's on more of a hill. It starts to drop down a little bit over there. But otherwise, they are both pretty damn similar. All right, I dumped the peat moss in here. I got a lot of wood chips and the dirt from the holes and what's left of the fertilizer. I'm going to mix that up, run it back by the back of the barn there, fill in them holes, and turn all that area over and start to plant over there. I have a ton of plants to get in the ground, and we have a day and a half, and I got to get seeding done today too, so it's going to be a very long day. So if you want to see the progress on all this stuff, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and or share it. It helps us out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.